What's up, College Station? I'm Grace Hollowell, and today I'm joined by Christine Leal, our Planning and Development Services Long Range Planning Administrator. Hi, Christine.
Good morning.
We were here a few months ago to talk about the Northgate Small Area Plan, but today we're here to talk about the city's comprehensive plan. So let's kind of talk about what the 5-year comprehensive plan encompasses and what it means.
Yeah, so our comprehensive plan is one of the city's longest range planning documents. It really kind of sets the policy for how and where we want to grow and develop, but it also covers things like programs, everything from how we will approach environmental stewardship to our recreation and tourism, and also just city services in general. So it's a very comprehensive plan. Lots goes into it, absolutely.
Yes, and we value our residents' feedback on this plan because we're not making it for us. We're making it for everybody who lives here and visits here. So what are some ways that people can get involved with the planning process?
Yeah, so we have a really great opportunity coming up. So on April 8th, we have an open house. It'll be at City Hall from 6 to 8 p.m., and that one, we're looking for some kind of fun ways to get people's feedback on the comprehensive plan. So we have one station that we're planning to do called Mark the Map. So we have big giant maps that will be on the wall, and people can draw on them, they can write on them, and indicate what we're looking for is areas of town that people think are strong places. So areas that they like and think should be replicated as we grow and develop, but also areas of town where maybe there's some opportunity for improvement. So letting us know both. We also are going to have a section called our comprehensive plan report card where we actually want people to rate us. We've got 8 goals in the comprehensive plan, and we want to know how people think we're doing on each of our goals. It should be fun. We're also going to have a DJ booth for people to tell us some songs. Like, what are some songs that embody College Station, the community? We want to make just a fun playlist. So just a bunch of different fun things to get people's feedback on the comprehensive plan.
Yes, that sounds like a very fun way, more than just a meeting where you sit and you listen.
Yes, exactly. That's what we're going for.
I am very much a learn by doing rather than by listening or by writing. I learn best by doing something, and so that's a great way to find out more about the plan because if you're, it could be a lot of information all at once, so it's hard to digest if you're just reading it. And what other opportunities are there for people to get involved, maybe if they can't make the meeting?
Yeah, so for people that can't come or have something else going on, we actually have a really great online resource. So cstx.gov/5forward. On that webpage, you'll see several tabs across the top. One of the tabs is called Provide Your Input. And so that is a survey that we're trying to get as many people as we can to fill out that survey. The AI said it takes 4 minutes to fill out, so not a long survey, very short. Should be able to do it very quickly. But yeah, we need as many people to fill that out so that we can get a general idea of what the whole community thinks about how we're doing implementing the comprehensive plan. Also on that same website, there's a tab that has like a short explanation of our process for evaluating the comprehensive plan, and another tab that just kind of gives a little background on it and some resources. But one of the more exciting things on there is a tab that's called Existing Conditions. And so this tab is an interactive story map of about a 100-page report that we've put together. It has thousands of data points in it, hundreds of maps and charts and graphs and tables. So it's very, very data heavy. But what's nice about the interactive map is it kind of breaks it into small pieces that's a little more manageable for all of us to kind of comprehend. And it just goes through like what have been the trends and the demographic changes in our community over the last 5 years. So it's one of the things we do as we prepare to evaluate the comprehensive plan is we go, well, what kind of changes are happening in the community? So it's a really cool interactive resource.
Yes, and you mentioned the 5 forward. So the comprehensive plan the 5 years forward. Let's kind of talk about why the 5-year mark is important.
So our plan was originally adopted in 2009, and when we wrote it, we wrote into the plan that we would evaluate it every 5 years. You know, it's really a best practice, but we wrote it in there to make sure that we would do it, and we knew exactly what was expected. So every 5 years we update it, but with every 10 years we do more of a larger, overhaul of the plan. And so in 2021 we updated our new plan. That was our 10-year plan, but that had followed about 2 years of extensive input from community, residents, stakeholders. So it's a lot of public input that went into drafting that 10-year update. So this one, we called it the next 10. So that was called the next 10. So this one we envisioned as 5 years from that, so 5 years forward. And so that's where we got that from. But this one is really more kind of a check-in update. It's not as big, massive look at, the goals and the vision of the plan, but just generally, how well have we implemented what we had set out to do 5 years ago?
So is there anything else you can share with us about the plan?
Yeah, I think one of the things I really want to emphasize is this truly is the community's vision for the future. Like I said, it was born out of the 10-year update process, and even before that, extensive community input every time we do these plans and evaluate these plans. In fact, the plan that was updated in 2021 actually won a state award for the plan for advancing the art and science of planning. So this plan really does reflect the vision and the values of the community. So in order for the plan to continue to be a reflection of what the community wants, we really, really need people to get involved and provide their input any way that they feel comfortable.
Yes, involvement is key here because, like I said before, we're not making this for us. We're making it for our residents, and we really value that feedback that
Absolutely.
comes in, and there are many, many, many opportunities to provide that feedback, and they can even reach planning and development outside of the survey or the open house. What is the contact information?
Yeah, so they can email us. So we're compplan@cstx.gov, but always can reach any of us on the team, myself, like I said, Christine Leal. But yeah, we respond to emails, phone calls. They know how, if you call the main line, they know how to get a hold of us. So
yeah, any way you feel comfortable about providing your input, we will accommodate accordingly.
Absolutely.
Okay, one more time. What is the date of the open house?
Yeah, so the April house. Yes, so the open house is April 8th from 6 to 8 p.m. at City Hall. We'll be in the Bush 4141 Community Room.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining
Thank
me
you.
today. Before we go, let's look at our city calendar. A public open house regarding the 5-year update to the city's comprehensive plan will be Tuesday, April 8th from 6 to 8 p.m. at City Hall. You can also take a public survey at cstx.gov. The next Food Truck Wednesday is April 9th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Wolfpen Creek Festival site. Treat yourself to a delicious meal from local food trucks, which will be announced on April 7th on the city's social media pages. For more information on these and other city activities and events, visit cstx.gov/calendar. And that's what's up.